Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Capricorn, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, these are general collective readings, Capricorn. May not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Oh, Tower. With the Hierophant center of my spread. Somebody is feeling little... Okay, one second before I say anything. Okay, somebody's been thinking about this big time. In hermit mode, feeling they've lost out on a soulmate, feeling rejected. No, probably they know that they've hurt their person or broken their heart and they could be on the verge of losing out on a soulmate. This person now wants to work on this connection. I think they've had a tower to make them realize that I do want commitment. I do want long-term marriage or commitment or something. They want to heal this connection. They want to make things right and they want to come out of this anxiety and stress and overthinking that they've been in. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, Capricorn. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify this. Capricorn and their person, spirit. Capricorn and their person, thank you. Let's take a few more from another deck, Capricorn. Capricorn and their person. That's too many together. Capricorn and their person, one more please. Thank you. And we'll take just a few more from a third deck as well. Capricorn and their person. One more. Thank you. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Capricorn. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card says, I'm an understanding person and I appreciate that although we are eternally connected, we need our own space. I can't understand why you're not able to communicate that. You simply need some time to process things. Instead, you ignore me, knowing that it hurts me more and more every time. When you told me you thought I was too good to be true, I was one of the few good and true people in your life. I know that you feel the same way. If you didn't, why would you keep in touch and get triggered when I say next lifetime? It frustrates me that I can't connect with anyone else the way I connect with you sexually. Our sexual connection is magical and no one else compares. I get triggered when I get triggered when I'm angry or I've decided to walk away from our connection. And then the universe decides to bombard me with your name and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk with you again. My heart breaks a little bit more every day that we are apart. I stopped believing in love, but after seeing your smile, I became a believer again. I love you with all my heart, mind, body, and soul. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. You deserve much more than what I could give you at the time. I feel ashamed for how I treated you. You did not deserve that. Every song I hear reminds me of you. So 2-3 different decks and there's some musical messages which I think, you guys could be sending messages to each other telepathically or through music. So just be mindful of that. That's what I do. I play random music and in the first 3 songs usually I get a message either from my angels or from my person. So you could try that. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I think somebody didn't believe in romance and marriage and soulmates and could have hurt their person and lost this connection. Oh, I didn't take an angel blessing card for you. Let's do that first, Capricorn, then we'll start the clarification. So, my angels, for Capricorn, please, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Forgiveness, and you get the card of animals. So I really don't know what animals would mean for a love connection, except that if you're going through a tower, then maybe your animal guides or your pets could give you a lot of comfort at this time, right? And yes, somebody is seeking forgiveness. Maybe first whoever this is needs to forgive themselves for whatever they've done. There's been a bit of heartbreak or some promises made which were not kept. So let's see this. Spirit, Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I think this is the other person who says, you know what, this connection never worked out. I've been alone by myself, Omkaratarot. You keep telling me that this person loves me, wants to come back. But I've been alone for so long, I've stopped believing in this connection. I've just been in my hermit mode. And, I want to follow my passions now. I want to have a passionate brand new beginning, maybe with somebody else now. If this is not working out, I'd rather move on to somebody new, because this past person, they broke my heart. They broke my heart. They suggested things which they didn't keep up. They didn't work on this connection. All they did was break my heart, and I want to clear out all my past issues, and I want to clear out any false soulmate connections, people who are breaking my heart or just behaving like playboys, or not wanting the kind of connection that I was looking for. I got to know something about this person, and right now I would rather focus on myself rather than deal with a false soulmate. Unless they had put in some work to prove it, the clarity that I have is that no, this person is false and this can't be my soulmate. So Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yep, the other person is, I think, starting to focus on themselves. It's like, you know what, I am going to keep putting in work towards me now, instead of standing at crossroads waiting for this person who's just a heartbreaker, promise breaker, wasting my life, wasting time, wondering which direction, what will they say, what will they do. No, I think somebody here has taken back charge of their own life, and they are growing steadily from the Eight of Pentacles to becoming the pre-entrance, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And saying, you know what, this connection didn't have a foundation, so it's blown up because my person was just behaving immaturely, behaving like a player all the time. So of course it had to blow up, right? I think what the other person was looking for was a commitment or long-term partnership which would be on level, at par. Like, you put your 3, I'll put my 3, and then we are committed to each other, right? But I think one person is saying, no, this person could not be it. Otherwise, why would I be alone for so long, right? I've been in my hermit mode, praying, wishing, connecting with my spirit guides, hoping they'll put some work in. I'm coming to that conclusion that no, this can't be the person. Temperance. I think whoever this person is making their own choices now, and the choice being that first I have to find balance and harmony in my own life. I have to find healing, and they're doing a pretty good job of it, I must say. Maybe the angels are sending them healing, because I have the Star card again, which is suggesting a lot of healing is happening by this other individual who's been working consistently on themselves and doing really well all by themselves, instead of waiting for somebody who's not leveling up. So what's the Star card? What's the Star card? Yes, this person says, I already know the truth now. I've been listening to my intuition, and whatever's come to light about this person tells me that no, this can't be my true love. This can't be my true love, because they were never doing anything to bring things back into balance. There was no justice, there was no balance, there was no equal give and take. So what am I feeling stuck here for? Yeah, I was just discontent, waiting for an offer which never came. right? So this was a very unfair, unjust situation. I'm not going to get stuck here and, be trapped in my mind and be in a connection and still feel I'm alone all the time, just trapped by my fear or waiting for them to make a choice towards me. I think this individual is kind of getting out of their stress and anxiety. So, cutting the chains, yes, with somebody who they feel that they have to take their power back from. It's like, I'm using one sword, I'm cutting off all those chains. I'm not going to be, feeling left out in the cold by you, buddy. If you can't put in the work to have a partnership, I'm getting myself out of a situation which had nothing on offer. There's no Ten of Pentacles, there's no commitment, there's no future, there's only heartbreak and pain. So, Spirit, tell me, what's the Hermit card, overall energy for Capricorn's reading? Hermit. Ah. I think whoever this person is, who's now taking back power and control of their own life, they probably felt insulted by their person. At one time, I think they did try, this Empress could have tried many times to work towards making this a happy outcome, but they feel maybe they were waiting for an apology. But I think now they're exhausted and tired to say, you know what, I can't be in a imbalanced connection all my life. My person is just not leveling up. The stagnancy even now, then they'll never do right by me. I think somebody was waiting for an apology which hasn't come till now, which is making the other person get exhausted and tired and say, you know what, I think I'd rather focus on my future. I'd rather move forward and focus on my own goals instead of staying stuck in a situation waiting for somebody else to take a leap of faith in my direction. I'd rather take a leap of faith in my own life and go for a new beginning for myself. Yeah, this is like somebody who was waiting for a second chance could be on the verge of releasing to say, if there is no offer from the other side, then I'm turning my back to this connection. Right? I don't know what the other person is doing, which I'm going to check in the next reading. So let me ask a question. I mean, what's to lose? So, Spirit, what about the other person who's... Oh, they know their person is upset and angry with them. They're sensing that their person is dropping them because they are upset and angry because they never came forward with anything committed. Right? So I don't know what they're going to do. That we'll leave for the next reading, the you and yours, which will be up on, when is it? Thursday. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.